The drivers of the most recent inflation surge have evolved over time. The initial surge in inflation in 2021 came from a spurt in the prices of food, energy, and manufactured goods. Services prices picked up later in 2022. The decline in inflation in 2023 was mostly due to a drop in prices for goods. Services price growth proved more stubborn and remains higher than it was before the pandemic. There are three key factors. First, services prices are less sensitive to the cost of energy, so the recent decline will not have much of an impact. Services prices react about 10 times less than goods prices to an energy price shock. Second, services prices are more persistent. The amount of a given year's growth in services prices that is explained by a carryover from the previous year's growth is roughly 20% higher than for goods. And third, the long-run trend in the relative price of services vis-à-vis goods was disrupted by the pandemic. This trend could re-emerge and services prices could increase further to catch up. This services-driven inflation implies that monetary policy should be tighter than it otherwise would be. On the other hand, monetary policy may be more impactful at the current stage, as services price growth is more closely linked to domestic economic slack.